Hopefully I'll be starting to do this in the evening here in a couple weeks.
The parasite's dying. We have to get him back now. Make that a sample. We need to get him warmed up.
There's a little bit of Bugman's Glow. Got my ogres all basic on the skin. This is my bellower. He's my music guy. My little warrior. My standard bearer. That thing's got a neat little feature that I'll show you in a second. Here we go. And then I got my regular dude, my done dude. Okay. And they've also got their painted on weapons. I've got some weapons primed up for them. Oh, some of them don't have magnets in them yet. Yeah, I haven't magnetized. All of them. Yeah. So
Fear is not an easy thing. I love the shade. I've been looking forward to meeting you.
there's been some
Too many?
other skin tones that I've wanted, that I've experimented with, and there's one of them. This isn't one I would use on an ogre. I looked at it, I was like, ew, it's too pale. It might be something I'd use on a dwarf or maybe an elf, but I'd probably go a little lighter on an elf even. But one of my ogres is going to have a hand like that, so he's going to be marked, I guess. Yeah, I like the Bugman's Glow because the base gives a nice little amber tone. Like he's tan living outside. I don't picture my ogres living in caves. So, oh no.
You're letting me go. I don't think we live in the enlightened age. The fear is not that.
Bannerman here. This thing has a pretty interesting feature.
Fear is not an easy thing to change.
In the game, they have a item called a Nobbler Lookout. Basically, it's to help save your champion in your unit.
Do we believe this will fall? Well, he didn't have.
And
So
I've actually designed that into this. Move these out of the way real quick. And in this, we have the top here. It's got a
When Daniel
magnet
became
in there.
so cold,
Really, really small.
slipped into hypothermia.
Really small magnet.
The grouse-tin could no longer survive. Subsequent tests on the boy.
I've got these little bitty magnets in it. They're 16th inch by a 32nd thick. 16th inch round. A 32nd inch thick. You can see how small they are. But I stuck one of those in there with a really small pin drill. Like this. My pin drill. And then the other half of it is right here. This is the other half. It's like a little crow's nest. And basically what it does is it's got a magnet on the inside of it too. And I just go bonk if I ever want to use it. Bonk. I got my little crow's nest on top of my Ogre Bannerman. Oh, and here's the knoblar. I don't have him primed yet, but there's the knoblar. He goes right in there. Oh, look out! Look out, boss! Look out, boss! I thought that was pretty cool.
Previously on Grim.
Let me ask you something, Nick. What's really bothering you? The fact that you killed somebody or the fact that you killed somebody who wasn't vessel?
Europe and the world have gathered today in Vienna, Austria to mourn the passing of Crown Prince Eric Renard.
I'll be leaving town for a little while.
Does this have to do with your brother's death?
Maybe.
You in some kind of danger?
It would seem so. Been a long time since I've been back.
I wouldn't want that happened to your brother to happen to you.
So hot. You call this a safe? Too many? But myself set up the safe house. I can't wait to meet him.
The prince will see you now.
The prince?
Life goes on, my dear. So does the family business.
Not the shade.
I've been looking forward to meeting you.
Okay. Well, that's done. Let's pull the weapons off.
Eric and I were second cousins on my mother's side. We were quite close. I was devastated by his passing in such a violent, obscene way. I'll do everything in my power to bring to justice the men responsible for this act. Or women. That being said, I wish to retain your legal services to the family. You'll stay on in your present position. I've been counting on you to honor your relationship with Eric, which I understand was rather intimate. Police in several countries are putting together their list of suspects. But I too have a list. It is my belief that whatever happened to Eric in Portland had consequences for him here, when he returned. I understand you spent time there.
Yes.
And you know another cousin of mine.
Okay.
Yes.
I think of him more as a half-cousin. And you've encountered Nicholas Burkhardt.
The Grim.
To get us started off on the right foot, I'd
I'd like you to put together a list of everyone you knew important who you think might have had a hand in my cousin's untimely death.
Need a little more
I can hope so very much.
control with this one, so I'm gonna break out another new brush, fine detail brush, and let's see what we can do here. I'm sitting here watching Grimm on the background, so sorry if it gets too loud. I'm going to do this a little differently. I'm going to use a palette this time. Well, maybe I can.
Hey, Mom. No, I am literally just walking through the front door. No, I slept the whole flight. What time do you get in tomorrow? I'll take you to the airport. You sure? All right. Well, can't wait to see you. Tell Dad I'm breaking into his liquor cabinet tonight. Yeah. Love you too.
I'm going to need my eyes for this.
Stay away. Get out! Please, please.
Thin it down a little more.
Damn. Torn right out of the center. How the hell you do that? Well, in the good old days, they do it with horses. What about now? Somebody big. Very powerful. Somebody? And these footprints are size 15 or bigger? Bigger. We might be telling you to see you burst again. Again? You remember all that stuff. See, Roch, right, I remember. You could pull somebody's arm off. Victim's flight arrived at 10:15. He took a cab from the airport. Caddy picks up another fare 10 minutes later. The story checks out. You? Southwest burglary reported two other break-ins this week. First one on Flower and Corbett, and second at Thompson. Thompson? It's pretty close to where this one went down. Witnesses? None. Nobody home at the time. Well, except the Himber house. Scott comes home, gets killed. So can we tie these three together? We can check the pawn shops. The same guy's fencing stuff from all three robberies. Long shot. Burkhardt. Be right there. Emmy's ready for us. I'll take the pawn shop, you take Emmy. And what she thinks tore this kid's arm off.
I've seen sharp bites powerful enough to separate the humerus clean from the socket. The force of the bite crushed both the ulna and the radius. But the actual cause of death was not shock or loss of blood, but a broken neck. Whatever got a hold of this guy gave him a good shaking. Multiple fractures of the long bones and a subdural hematoma, which is bleeding green.
That happened before his arm got torn off?
Probably the action that caused the guy's arm to get torn off.
Next.
All right, good to go. Yeah.
You taking that sandwich with you?
Nope. Better still get it when I get back.
These brushes are pretty good. Enjoying using this. Better than any of the brushes I've had so far, actually. Who would have known?
Invert's pretty dry. No sign of blockage. Must be closer to the main junction. Pretty clear here. Almost to the south feeder.
Damn, this hoagie is good. Where you say you get it?
You're dead, Charlie. Found the blockage. There's a pretty big branch down here. Need a chainsaw to break this one up.
One chainsaw coming down.
We got another crew working down here?
Not in this area.
I heard something. Better check it out. Hey! Somebody down here!
This was a nice flow. You can run through this pretty quickly.
What's that?
Jimmy? Jimmy, you there? Get him up. Got it. Keep clicking. There he is, I see him.
You have them.
Let it back through. Now. Call 911. No, I said call 911.
C'est moi aussi.
He's alone.
I would have regretted shooting you, my friend. Unless, of course, it was you who set us up, Sebastian.
It was the Verrat des accused.
Who knew you were there? I didn't. You made these arrangements?
I use Breslov.
Breslov? Are you sure?
I'm not sure of anything at the moment.
Prince Victor, your cousin, arrived 2 days ago.
Victor. He's here?
The family wants him to take your brother's place.
Not that much about him, except that Eric never trusted him. Not sure if that's good or bad.
He's determined to find out who killed your brother. We need to get you to a safer place.
No more safe places. This will do. Where's the meeting?
I don't know where, but I know when. Midnight tomorrow. Fernand Tavishin will be there. Tavishin wants to meet you. Your brother's death has caused a lot of speculation. Some think he was involved.
That won't hurt his reputation.
Misha doesn't need any help from us.
Well, I need some food. And some more ammunition.
Routine inspection. Had a blockage? Jimmy went to check it out. How long was he down? About 5 minutes.
We had radio contact then. Oh no, something got to him. By the time we got him up, been on this job 30 years. This is the first time we ever lost anybody.
Nobody else down there with him?
Just Jimmy. Never seen anything like it, and I've seen some crazy things in my time.
Hey, Deputy Amy's ready for you.
That's the base coat for the skin.
He was dead when they brought him out.
Let's take a look.
Only time I've ever seen something like this was when I was called out by the Forest Service. A hiker was ripped apart by a bear.
Looks like the same kind of tear.
You ask me, it's an alligator. I know it sounds crazy, but when I was a kid, my uncle who lived in New York told me that alligators lived in sewers. I was so scared I'd be in the bathtub the whole time I was there.
I have to paint one of these
All of
again.
you would do the same.
Charlie, there's someone who can take us down there?
That'd be me. There's always the danger of suffocation. Sammy will be up here in case anything goes wrong. We're good to go. Stay close.
Claustrophobic, are you?
Not really. Look, you don't have to go down there.
No problemo, I got this.
Missing a goblin.
We'll be in some confined spaces, especially as we move in.
How confined?
These tunnels up to 10. Small pipes, maybe only 3 feet wide. Blockage is down this main shaft and up a feeder tunnel. Just a car running over a manhole.
Oh, gets smaller, isn't that interesting?
That's the blockage up ahead. Jimmy said he heard something in this area and went to check it out.
This is the last contact you made with him?
I think he went farther in.
Looks like blood on the wall here. Some more over there.
I'm not sure whatever got him is long gone.
Let's see what we can find here.
Looks like a backpack.
It's like it's warm.
There it is.
We should take everything back with us.
And by we, you mean?
You'd be surprised at what you find down here. Usually it ends up in the river unless there's a blockage.
How many more miles of tunnel are there?
You got 456 miles of storm pipe, 878 miles of combined sewer pipe, 58,000 catch basins.
Anybody else been down here recently?
Unless there's a problem, we don't come down. Hold on, I gotta go with you.
Some interesting stuff.
Guys,
This is a finished goblin.
Oh, no.
Notice the red eyes. I like red eyes. I make a lot of my creatures with red eyes. This is one of the elves. Not quite finished yet. We're getting there.
Too much.
I like the flame on this one too. Got the wings in it. Some more Nobblars. Nobblar with a backpack on him. Another fist weapon.
It's Jimmy's plane.
You'll see it better.
Alert bracelet belongs
Young
to
painted.
Michelle Fenton.
I got Michelle Fenton reporting a robbery November 27th. Home location.
Well, I'm going to take a little break now, and
That is the 3rd at Selwood Park.
maybe I'll be back a little later today. Don't know.
Oh,
We'll find out.
Gifford? was robbed 3 weeks ago.
I'll see you later. I'm out.
Homestead.